With spring training just around the corner, one of the most reliable arms on the market is still waiting for a call. Chris Bassitt, a veteran starter who quietly delivered one of the most impressive performances of the postseason, remains unsigned, and his situation is starting to turn heads across the league. Bassitt's final chapter with Toronto ended in heartbreak, but also respect. After missing the division series with a back issue, he returned during the championship series and accepted a bullpen role without hesitation. What followed was elite. Across the ALCS and World Series, Bassitt threw nearly 9 innings and allowed just 1 run, stabilizing games when the Blue Jays needed it most. Days later, his contract expired and he hit free agency. Now, despite that postseason resume, Bassitt is still on the market. Industry estimates peg his value around a short-term deal in the low $30 million range, a number that feels reasonable for a pitcher who has quietly been one of baseball's most dependable starters for years. That reliability is exactly why the Atlanta Braves are paying attention. According to league insiders, Atlanta is actively exploring Bassitt as they look to rebound from a disappointing season. After years of playoff consistency, the Braves stumbled last year and are now reshaping their roster with urgency but restraint. Atlanta's offseason has not been loud, but it has been intentional. They have added defense, bullpen help, and versatile veterans, yet one glaring need remains unresolved. Their starting rotation struggled badly, finishing near the bottom of the league in run prevention. For a team that prides itself on pitching stability, that simply is not sustainable. Bassitt offers the opposite of volatility. He is not flashy, but he is durable, experienced, and adaptable. He has made at least 30 starts in multiple recent seasons and consistently logs heavy innings. Since the late 2010s, his earned run average has hovered well below 4, a mark of steadiness in an era defined by short starts and constant turnover. What makes Bassitt especially appealing is his mindset. His willingness to shift roles in October showed teams exactly who he is. He competes, adjusts, and does whatever is asked, qualities that matter even more to a team trying to reset its culture after a down year. The challenge for Atlanta is not fit, it is cost. Luxury tax implications complicate every decision, and adding a veteran starter carries financial ripple effects beyond the contract itself. Still, for a team trying to climb back into contention quickly, the price of inaction may be higher. Toronto, meanwhile, appears ready to move on, leaving Bassitt free to choose his next chapter. As camps open and rotation battles take shape, his name looms large. A pitcher this steady rarely waits this long. When the call comes, it could quietly reshape a contender's season before it even begins.